Hi. How you doing? Honey, I've got terrible headache. I just got home. Yeah, when me and Pussy got down here this morning, Papa could hardly get off the couch to let us in the door. So we rushed him down to Hoosier Hospital. Oh. And, they ran blood tests and did x-rays and all that stuff, and the doctor told us that he has Parkinson's disease. So they put him on medication, and he has to go back to the doctor Friday and back down to Hoosier Monday. That's what's wrong with my head. It's just nerves. The weather. And, well, they can usually control that with medication. They got to get it regulated. You know, they start him out on so much, and then the doctor said, you know, that's why they have to keep tracking so close to get it regulated. They hadn't discovered it in any of the previous tests and things relative to his arm and all that? No, they didn't run all these tests before. We were down there for, well, I guess we were there about 3 hours. How's Sidney doing? Drive, you know, up from Cincinnati and then spend the day down there and then driving back up here and going and getting his medicine and everything. I was in that car from 7:45 this morning till 5 o'clock this evening. Did Sidney do any of the driving? No. Maybe should have made her drive. Oh, that's okay. How's she doing? She's okay. She just got out of a hot tub of water. She's tired, too. Well, you can sit there and watch a World Series of Papa then. Papa's in bed. Oh. When I walked up to the door this morning, I got to the door before Sidney did, and I told her, I said, Sidney, he's on the couch in his pajamas. I said, there's something wrong. And when we knocked on the door, he like to never got off the couch to let us in. Scared us to death. Has Maggie been taken care of? Well, I don't know. You know. Of course, she didn't have a fire anyway to get to it. Anyway. Yeah. Her daughter is going to take him down there Monday, so he's going to stay here and take him Friday. And then she said her daughter would take him Monday. I just wanted to let you know. Okay. You need anything? Yeah, I might need, when I get back Thursday, I might need to borrow $30 from you because we had to get his prescription filled. And I didn't have the money. So just they wrote a check for him. So I told her I'd give her back half of it. Does his Medicare pay for that? Well, he'll get so much of it back when Mary fills it all out, I guess. Oh, okay. But no, they don't pay for it right now. You know. And but anyway, I'll pay you back when I get my Christmas bonus. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. And I'll get your bill. Okay. Roy told Sidney to bring him back once. Well, see, Floyd and I think alike. Yeah. They took me, last night they took me through Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky to get to a restaurant to eat. And it was called the Cracker Barrel. Oh, okay. There. No, but I think I've heard of it. Oh, Dickie, they are great. They're building one in Columbus. Did you know that? No. Down on Springtown Road. No, maybe that's where I read about it in papers. The woman down there told me last night that Columbus one's going to open in 2 weeks. But where I will tell you, when they feed you, they feed you. Don't be darned. Each one of us ordered a dinner, and we had enough left that Floyd had another dinner to bring home with him. Oh, my gosh. That's the way it was good. Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, you know, she just run me to death. I'm just so tired. I don't know who I am. She just wants to go. You know how she is. I'm not used to that. You know, and I'm not used to all that walking and stuff. I'm just wore out. Well, that's what you're supposed to do on vacation. Oh, no, never again. Wear yourself out. No. Vacation to me should be to stay home and rest. And next month, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Sunday. But, yeah. Sunday. I think she talked to Larry, too. Is Larry home? Yeah, that kind of surprised me that he was back, but they came back Sunday. Oh, they didn't go to West Virginia? That's what, you know, I thought he was going to be gone for 2 weeks, but Karen said they had already come home from West Virginia. So you call him and tell him about Papa. He may want to call you or Sidney. Be right here. I'm not moving. Okay. That assistant must say work day. What I told Karen was that you know, she wants us to come up for Thanksgiving, and you know, I told her that Joe and I kind of had a tradition to have our own turkey and corn and stuff. But you know, if all the folks came up, that Joe and I would come up for a piece of pie and cup of coffee. Well, I told her, I said, I'll let Mom, you know, I said, I won't be hurt if Mom wants to just come up and visit with the family, but whatever Mom wants to do, she can go over with
us, and then
you know what I want to do?
Then come to your house. So,
I want to be you.
Well, whatever. So if that's okay with you, we'll plan on eating here about 1 o'clock, and then we can drive up to Karen's between 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's all right.
Because I want to. There's just too many people for me to spend the whole day with them.
Right now, what I told you.
Yeah, I'm just not up to that anymore. So, I want to see them, but for a couple hours be fine. So
that's fine.
So.
But I want to have dinner with you, John.
Yeah, well, and so I hope I don't hurt anybody's feelings, but we all have our own families now.
Right.
In the meantime, I still want to see Karen and the other folks in the family.
Yeah.
I told her she promised to hide me a chocolate pie in the dryer so Floyd couldn't get to it, that I'd be up for some coffee. So.
Well, that's what she called Sunday, that she's trying to bribe Floyd to come up. Well, they haven't planned on going either. Mm-hmm. And she told Floyd if he come up, she'd have his own chocolate pie. Mm-hmm. And so I think they kind of decided to go.
Okay.
And I don't think they really know for sure yet or not.
Okay.
I think they kind of decided that.
Yeah. Well, I just put something in the oven. We're going to eat about 7, so I'll call Larry as soon as I hang up.
Okay.
Okay, we love you.
Thanks a lot for that. And then I'll see you back next next.
Don't worry about it.
So I'll bring your bill out to you Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
We love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I just want to tell you what Floyd said. We took Barbie down to the we took her to the Sports Fair Mall.
Oh, she didn't talk about that.
We went. I was hoping she wouldn't. We went down on the lower. We came in on the lower floor.
Yeah.
And we walked all around and everything. And I told her, I said, and she wanted to go to Biggs, and I said, well, we've got to go up. And Sissy, she said, I can't. And I said, well, there's the escalator. You don't have to climb the stairs. And she goes, but Sissy, she said, if I can go up the escalator, but I can't come down. And I said, well, that's okay. I said, there's an elevator.
Glass elevator?
Yeah. So I said, she says, okay. So we went up the escalator, and then we went to Biggs, and we came back out, and she said, well, come on. She said, let's go to the elevator. And I said, well, I can't get in an elevator. I can't breathe. And Floyd goes, for crying out loud, he said, I got one that won't go up an escalator, and I got one that won't go down an elevator.
He should just left you there.
I told him, I said, I'll be okay on the escalator. I said, you take Barbie in the elevator, and Sticky, it was a glass elevator.
Yeah, John, I've seen it, yeah.
And goes, I went down the escalator, and I was waiting for him as they come out the door, and I was all happy for her, and I go, hi, and she goes, yeah, what that was a glass elevator, and I could see it.
Only one floor.
Yeah, that's why I just kind of thought Barbie was only one floor.
Yeah, Joan and I have been down to the restaurant downtown, One Nation. And it's on top of the Nationwide office tower, 32 floors, and they have a glass elevator up the outside of the building.
Yeah, take Barb down there.
Yeah. Yeah. We New Year's Eve, we went out with a bunch of people, and we started off the evening with dinner there, and we all got in the glass elevator, and we had been, we went there for midnight for dinner, and we had been drinking in German Village before, and I had a couple beers, hadn't had anything to eat, and we get on that glass elevator, I'm feeling a little woozy, and the doors closed behind us, and Joan said, anybody see Towering Inferno? I choked her. We got the top of that, and I'm going, that's my woozies.
Not on a schedule. I did him just like kids. I wrote down a schedule for each pill that he's supposed to take, and each time he takes it, he's supposed to hash mark it out. And that way he won't get behind, he won't miss one.
Brief Maggie, too, so she can keep him on it.
Oh, honey, we haven't told Pawpaw yet what he's got.
Oh.
The doctor said it may be Parkinson's.
Okay.
And I told Barbie, I said, but he doesn't shake because Susan's mother has that, and she shakes real bad all the time.
That's what Muhammad Ali has. That's what Muhammad Ali has.
Yeah. And I said, she shakes all the time, and I said, so does her brother, but she's on medication. And she doesn't, sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it's not. Yeah, he said, but these pills, I guess, are really to regulate it. And
they can reasonably keep that under control with medication. They can reasonably keep that under control with medication.
Yeah, Carol's been taking that for years.
Yeah, so it's not, life-threatening by any means.
Yeah, but boy, he looked his age today when we walked in. It scared me to death. I told Barb, I said, I've never seen him look so old before. And it really scared me. He couldn't reach out and close the door. He was up front, and I had to put my foot outside the car in order to reach outside and pull the door shut for him. time to get out of the car. But, well, listen, honey, I don't want to run your phone or Bart's phone bill up, so I'm gonna. Oh, that's right. Well, I don't want to run your phone bill up.
No.
So I'm gonna let you talk to your mom.
Okay. Larry's back home, so I'll call him as soon as we hang up.
Yeah, call him and tell him if he wants to hear anything, just call down here and we'll tell him.
Okay.
Hello?
Did anybody call Karen?
No.
Okay, I'll let Larry do that.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
And I love you, and we'll probably see you around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I told Mom that Karen called and invited us up, and we've kind of established a tradition of having our own turkey and baked corn and stuff, and I like to have my own turkey because I can eat on it for the weekend since I'm off that Friday always. And I told Karen that we'd come up and have some pie and coffee about 3 o'clock.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay.
Well, if you didn't come up there, we were going to come to your house, so you were going to have to put up with me one way.
Okay. I'm glad Mom got to see Forest Fair Mall.
Oh, God, she really loved it, except I think I about walked her to death.
Yeah.
I'm used to walking 4 miles.
Yeah, that day that Joan and I, came down and visited and were there the afternoon before, my gosh, things huge.
Did you go downstairs?
Yeah, we spent money in several places. So.
Did you see the carnival downstairs?
Yeah.
I just wondered if you did.
Yeah.
But I apologize for wearing your mother out, but I'm used to walking and looking and everything, and I guess I just dragged her around to too many places.
I don't give a shit. It's good for her. As long as she gets back at Thursday with my veal. So.
Well, I told Floyd I had planned on bringing him back a veal, and I told him on the phone a few minutes ago, I said, honey, I said, I won't be home until, I said, if Daddy is okay, I said, I'll be home Friday afternoon, but I said, I have to take him to the doctor Friday morning. And so I said, I guess you won't get your veal Thursday evening. And he goes, don't worry about me eating. He said, just take care of your dad. He said, I'll fix me something to eat. And I said, well, if I come home on Friday, I said, I'll bring you a veal then.
Yeah, take him too, just make up for it.
You don't have that much money.
Take care.
Okay, honey, I love you.
We love you. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, we love you. Let me hang up. I'll give Larry a quick call.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.